All right, so I got thinking about a commander deck where you use Dance with Calamity to exile your entire library and cast that historical. No, I'm just kidding. That's so freaking lame. I don't want to do that. But no, what if your entire deck was mana value 13 or less? Like every single card in your deck minus Dance with Calamity was 13 mana value. Like you could just exile your whole library and cast all of it. Wouldn't that be like a cool idea? No, no, it's not a cool idea. Oh, you suck at deck building? Oh, sorry. Okay, my bad. But yeah, Dance with Calamity. Shuffle your library as many times as you choose. You may exile the top card. If the total mana value of cards exiled this way is 13 or less, you may cast those cards. Blah 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 blah. Anyways, we're throwing a bunch of 0 drops on our deck. There's like 42 or something. And then we're throwing Hadron Detonator, which is whenever an artifact enters, it deals 1 damage to target opponent. That's 3 mana, so 10 more mana value we can use in our deck. So next up, we obviously got to throw something that does something with artifacts because most of the 0 drops are artifacts. So we got Ingenious Artillerist. If you're counting, that's 6. So now we have 7 left of mana value we can use. This one just deals damage to each opponent equal to the amount of artifacts that enter. So we have a lot of 0 drop artifacts. So a lot of people will be taking a lot of damage. We have Imperial Seal to find our Dance with Calamity. So that's 7 mana value if you haven't been counting. So Imperial Seal, obviously, because that's basically a second copy of our Dance with Calamity, because you're not always going to draw it, and you're just going to be drawing a bunch of 0 drops, so might as well just run Vampiric Tutor too. That's also 1 mana, so we have 8 mana now. Search for your card, obviously put it on top, and you lose 2 life. Get Dance with Calamity. Yep, that's the whole point of the deck, is to cast that card and win. So next up, we got Reckless Fireweaver, 1 generic and a red. Whenever an artifact enters, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. So we have all artifacts entering that are 0 drops. Hopefully we can kill all of our opponents this way. If we get all of those, then it's fine. Then we have Glasses of Urza. I'll probably replace this with a Mystical Tutor to find the dude, but I just thought Glasses of Urza was a funny card to put in. I don't know. I just saw it and I was like, oh, that's a funny looking card. And I just threw it in. Then we have Soul Ring, obviously. If we draw this, we just play it, and you also just use the Dance with Calamity to get this and everything else. So might as well. Soul Ring's just the best card, right? So yeah, woo. Then we have Mana Vault, obviously, because it's an artifact, so it will trigger our, dealing damage to boys. But it also helps us get our Dance with Calamity if we happen to have 2 Imp Seals or Imp Seal and Vamp Tutor. We can get this and Dance with Calamity. That we can get an early Dance with Calamity. If somebody counters our Dance with Calamity, our entire plan's done. So that's literally the entire deck. It's to get Dance with Calamity and win the game that way. So yeah, that's it. This is the shortest video you've ever seen on a Dance with Calamity deck. Yeah, I'm sure somebody else has probably came up with this idea and just totally made a video about it, and I just haven't seen it. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below that this deck is stupid and is probably never going to work and probably the biggest waste of $2,000 you've ever seen. But yeah, peace out.